AMC had its earnings call on May 6th, and there are a few bullish things that I'm seeing about AMC that not many people are talking about. In this video, I'll cover the sentiment and key details from the earnings call, and I'll show something really interesting that I found in the technical analysis. So first of all, AMC has $1 billion in cash, which means they have enough runway in cash to keep them operating until the end of 2022, which is actually amazing to hear. We did notice that AMC ran at a bigger loss than expected for Q1 of 2021, but I do feel like that was expected. The pandemic is still pretty severe around the world and travel hasn't opened up fully. AMC is basically at the start of its recovery right now, so we weren't really expecting much for profit of AMC. Still, having a $1 billion cash position, AMC is in a great place to ride out this pandemic and place the business in a position to begin profiting again. $1 billion is the largest cash position this company has ever had in its 100 years of existence, so this is something that I'm really excited about. Also, the sentiment during the earnings call was very bullish. The leaders of AMC truly seemed to believe in the company, and they were confident that although they missed earnings, this was just the start to the recovery of the massive AMC corporation. This quarter they just opened up and people weren't still completely comfortable with the idea of leaving their homes. But that will continue to change at a rapid rate because more and more people are getting vaccinated and conditions are beginning to get better and better in the United States. Because of this, more and more people are going to feel inclined to go out and see movies at AMC. Additionally, there are some hype movies that are planned to release by the end of 2021 and 2022, which could bring tons of traction to AMC theaters, which is also something to be bullish about. Also, the cost to borrow AMC is still around 26.6% like we saw before, which shows that AMC has a super high short interest rate, because the cost to borrow usually isn't this high unless there are lots of shares being shorted. One other thing I want to point out is the technicals of AMC is in this long-term pennant pattern. Over the last couple months, AMC has created this pennant with its highs and lows, and soon AMC could either make a bullish move above this pennant or it could make a bearish move below this pennant. I think with all the bullish news and sentiment for AMC, it's going to make a bullish move, and this might be when AMC starts the short squeeze. Also right now, AMC seems to be fair value with an RSI of 45 on the 180-day chart, which is good to see because it shows that AMC is comfortable at these prices. That's it for this video. Comment what stock you want me to cover next. Peace.